So, Michael, first of all, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
What was this performance like, right before your birthday, man?
I mean, it's something special, I think, besides for the birthday, too, just for our team. I think it's big for our confidence going into the last few games. And, obviously moved the ball around, we made a lot of shots, and we played together tonight. And obviously the energy in the building was great, so it's always a great experience.
I was going to say, I can't remember the last time you had 22 assists in a game. I think it was 23, actually, after you got that last one.
Yeah.
13 assists for you. I mean, you talked about the ball movement, but what was, was that something that you guys focused on going into this game, or it just happened naturally?
I would always say it's a focus to move the ball and always try to get each other shots, but I think the coach gave us a great game plan that had to attack their defense and how they're pick and roll and stuff. So I think we were able to make the right reads off the ball screen and get guys shots and just play together. And obviously, when a few guys see the ball go for the hoop, they had huge confidence. So it was big time.
I was gonna say that helps a little bit, right?
Yeah.
For you, I mean, I mentioned it, 13 assists, but that's a career high for you. I mean, the last time you had double-digit assists, you were at Stanford.
Yeah.
So, what does that number mean to you?
It means I'm out there doing my job and getting guys shots. That's what I try to pride myself in, getting guys opportunities to score the ball. And the fact that I was able to, get that number and that career high tonight means I was getting out there doing the job I'm supposed to be doing. So.
You've probably seen it in practice more than we have, but what did it mean to see Paul, have the kind of game that he had today?
Oh, I mean, like you said, we've seen it in practice all the time. It's annoying sometimes when you're guarding and we're playing against him, just make after make after make. So it's not really surprising, but I'm super proud of him. He works every day. He always gets in the gym, gets his shots up before or after. So he's been working hard and it paid off today. So I'm super proud of him. Hope to see it keep going.
What does it say about him to not only start off the way he did, getting his first career start, but making those shots late? I mean, hitting a dagger three, hitting free throws in a clutch moment, and that dish that you got to him at the very end there too.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing comes from all the reps he's put in. I mean, he's put in ever since he got to college and obviously since his freshman year, but he's put in so much time, so much effort getting in the gym and working all these shots, whether free throw line, three-pointer, pull-ups, mid-range, everything. So it just speaks to all the work he's put in.
What does a win like this mean for this team, given the circumstances right now, being on the outside looking in at the ACC tournament bowl?
I mean, it's huge. Obviously, any win right now at this point is going to be big for us. But I think getting a win against a great team like that at home is big for us, and just building that confidence going into the last few games.
What's it mean for you to see Paul have the kind of performance that he had today?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. The guy who's been working his tail off all season, getting the reps in the gym, and someone who's been super supportive for all his other teammates too. It's great to see him succeeding, and all the work that he's been putting in.
What is these last few weeks kind of like? Obviously, kind of up and down the court. How do you kind of try to keep yourself ready to wait for that to come back up again?
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing about basketball is a lot of games. You always have another opportunity, so you don't want to get too down in the dumps on a loss, or if you're not winning a few games, you're missing shots. So you always have a next opportunity. So for us, it's kind of just that next game mentality and prepare for that one at a time. I think we did a pretty good job preparing for Wake, just getting in the gym, forgetting what happened in the past, and moving on to the next game. And hopefully, we'll enjoy this now. But then when it comes to next week, we'll prepare and get to next week.
How was it different for you today? 13 assists. Seemed like the ball was moving pretty quick off your hands. Kind of be able to see.
Yeah, I mean, guys were open. I was just trying to get them the ball. I was just trying to do my job as the best I can, and my job's super easy for guys to make a shot. So just come on ball screens, make reads, and that's it.
How important was the defense late for you guys? So obviously, shot making was huge, but you held them at 1 point to 1 of 11 shooting down the stretch.
Yeah. I think it was big time. We fouled a little more than we like, but no, we were definitely disrupting some of their actions, and I mean that's super huge against a great team like that. And we can really score the ball. That if we can disrupt them, it makes the game easier on us, especially down the stretch.
How important was that for the confidence after what happened this past Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean it's huge. It's obviously they're another great team. They're a team in our conference that.
I meant defensively. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're another great team, especially offensively, and the fact that we know we can guard them and we can disrupt them. We think we can guard anyone, disrupt anyone. So the biggest thing though is we don't get too high on this right now. We know that we can guard, and let's go out there and show it every game.
I know you mentioned not trying to get too high or too low, but to have the week that y'all had to go from what happened at UNC to now having a moment like this and a win like this, how would you describe it?
I mean, to describe it, I guess the biggest thing is we're just pretty resilient right now as a team. Even though if we lost games, and the biggest thing is we don't try to get too low on ourselves. Obviously, it's not easy to lose a lot of games in a row, but then you have another opportunity. So the biggest thing is you got to bounce back for the next one.
Thank you.
How critical is Wednesday now?
I'm sorry.
Are you good?
Twitter. What can this team be with the 2 remaining games that they have?
What can it be?
Yeah, I mean, what's the sky? Is the sky the limit? How do you guys feel about it?
I mean that's always the approach. You know, we always think we can win every game, no matter what happened in the past. So for us, we're going to take it one game at a time, but we're always confident that we can beat anyone in our path.
How critical is Wednesday now, knowing you go back on the road?
I mean, yeah, every game's gonna be critical at this point. Every win's great for us. So we're just gonna prepare for it and do the best we can and go out there and compete.
What's it like to see Paul kind of make a first career start, be able to bring that energy right away and kind of
Yeah,
get you guys going?
no, it was super huge. I remember right before the game, I was just talking congratulations. This is a big time accomplishment that many people don't get, and it's big time for him. And he came out and showed what he can do today. So I'm proud of him.
Thanks, man.
It's sort of rewarding to see that when young players